So first down and 10 from the 25. Drew Barker out of that shotgun formation, looking to throw on his first snap. Flushed and scrambling out to the 25-yard. So no
sacks this season. They do an excellent job of pressuring the passer.
Boom Williams, nowhere to go. He'll lose.
Fields, one of the guys that's going to have to play big here today, just got a tackle for loss. They're going to have to slide Sheldon Rankins outside. He'll be the defensive end where Trayvon Young would have otherwise lined up. That's a big blow to Louisville's ability to get after the passer. 8.5 sacks by Young the past 4 games.
Barker, a cannon of an arm, pass caught at midfield into Louisville territory. That one goes to Garrett Johnson, his 45th catch of the year, 31 yards.
Well, this is one of the things that Kentucky needed, especially versus the deep ball.
Big third down conversion for Kentucky, keeps the drive alive, and now a big hole for Boom Williams. Another
behind Jordan Swindle, working against Devonte Fields. They don't have his services here today.
Just a couple of games this year with injuries. JoJo Kemp will check in now at running back. JoJo over 100 yards last week. Outstanding game against Charlotte on first down and 10. JoJo to the 30-yard line, stood up there, gain of 3 on the
movement, especially in those A gaps on either side of the center.
Four-man front from Louisville on second down and 7. Barker, pocket collapses. Boy, it looked like somebody might have grabbed this. That was
a handful.
Instead, it's third down and 7. They'll run out of the pistol. Trying to set up a little screen. They have some running room. It goes to Horton. McKell to the 10, to the 5, down to the 2-yard line. Boom Williams still being attended to on that Kentucky sideline as the Cats are first and goal out of the eye. They'll hand it off to Kemp. He is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Couple of tight ends in the game. They'll play fake it to Kemp. Barker rolling right, looking for some help. He'll get it down close. They'll work out of the pistol. Horton, your tailback. Barker keeps it to the end zone. They'll mark the ball to 13. First down and 10 Kentucky. Boom Williams back on the field, breaks a tackle, sidestep.
Saheem King right there in the offensive backfield. 2 different ball carriers in there with Drew Barker.
Second down and 3. Off tackle. Williams.
Got better for Boom Williams with more opportunity here at Kentucky.
Barker. Third down, and let's call it a long 9. Pass caught, broken tackle. Here goes Dorian.
Cost another 20 yards.
Quick snap. Loose football. Horton put it on the deck. Falls on the football. It took a while for the crew to make the signal, but clearly Horton just dropped it.
It's quietly still alive if somehow Auburn pulls off yet another miracle versus the Tide.
Barker will keep it, which is where he is now. With a stutter step for Boom Williams. Flags down at the line of scrimmage. Boy, Bobby Petrino is hot on that Louisville sideline. First down and 10, last play of the quarter. They'll hand it off to Boom, walking to the end zone locker room area. It'll be second down and 9. So now the running backs are told that JoJo Kemp has a right knee injury. Do not know the severity of that. We'll try to get an update. Here's Barker. Scrambling around, nowhere to go. Pocket collapses, and he's dropped back at midfield for a loss of 5. Second down and 10. Out of that inverted wishbone look. They'll give it to Horton.
The Cardinals are going to feel.
Barker blitzed and dropped back at the 33-yard line. The Cards brought the heat. Brown will wrap them up. Josh Harvey Clemens came flying in.
As we mentioned, he's the pressure guy. He's their money player in Todd Grantham's system. He's going to come flying into your picture from the left side. See, they're off in the slot, and he's the one He was ultimately able to flush it right into the without maybe your best playmaker on the sideline of Boom Williams. Taking on the plus side big time in this one.
Here's Barker buying a little time on the run. And off to Horton. Hit at the line, falls forward. Running with Horton again. Get a long 4. JoJo Kemp is in the game. He stands to the left of Barker. They'll do a little delay handoff. JoJo breaks a couple of tackles.
I wonder if maybe he tweaked it enough, maybe a mild sprain. If they don't tape it up and get him back out there, they would certainly need him. Down 14 points.
On first down and 10 from the 44-yard line. 3:59 to go in the second quarter. Here's Horton and right into a white jersey.
Exacerbated by the fact you don't have a Boom Williams in your lineup.
Here goes Horton. Horton on the carry. Downs today. With an 87th in the country in that department. Oh, Barker spins out of trouble. Coming near side. Flat. Barker 4 of 6, 111 yards. 4-man rush. They'll slide it up. 8 missed tackles here in the first half for this Cards defense. No missed tackles. Kelsey still on that Louisville sideline. JoJo Kemp. Out of the eye. JoJo Kemp. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Right back to the line. What Kentucky does here with 10 seconds on the clock on a 3rd down and goal. Barker. Will throw it out. No Boom Williams out with an injured elbow. They'll go with Horton. JoJo Kemp also banged.
We'll see 3 with any regularity.
2nd down and 9. Barker. 2nd down and very short. Inverted wishbone. They'll hand it off between the tackles. Horton will pick up 2 pregame issues. Trayvon Young along with James Hearns suspended for violation of team rules, depleting this defense with some manpower. Here's Barker. He is dragged.
They've had to slide Sheldon Rankins out wide in place of Trayvon Young.
Horton makes a man miss, but that'll go as a flag, holding in the backfield. So 3rd down and 21 now after the 1-yard loss. Barker has time deep down the middle.
Talent.
Boy, it has been a tale of 2 halves here for this offense. Kentucky trying to get a spark going.
The receiving core for Kentucky has to step up and help out their quarterback.
2nd down and 10. They'll go handoff with Horton. Breaks and taps. JoJo Kemp left in the first half with a bruised knee. He's back on the field. I think it's the first time we've seen him here in the second half on 3rd down and 12. Four-man rush. Pocket collapses. Barker tries to shovel it to Kemp. South Carolina.
Loose. Get that football back.
Barker.
Field. They certainly need to answer with this possession.
3rd down, and let's call it 8. Horton at running back. Barker in the pocket, over the middle. Some help. Their offense has completely sputtered here in the second half. And it continues to go backwards. Sheldon.
Playmaker as a down lineman for Louisville.
2nd down and 15. Four-man rush. Barker.
Situation. He was able to play with a lead and a defensive score in the first half.
Kentucky led this game 21-0 in the first quarter. Barker will try to wrap it up the regular season with an upset of the Vols. Four-man rush here. Pressure comes. Here's Barker.
But it could be tempting to get away from that altogether.
To the second half. Pats looking at 3rd and 8. Here comes some heat. They pick it up and bat it down, and incomplete. 4th down coming up. D'Angelo Brown, the big fella in the middle.
They did a great job. They brought pressure this time. You see Barkley's trying to find a passing lane.
Make it Fields, Devonte Fields.
Yeah, Devonte Fields was lined up on the inside. That's typically where D'Angelo Brown is. They moved.
On 1st down, Kentucky trying a quarterback run game, and
play. You're forcing these 3rd and long.
Four-man rush, gets to the quarterback. Down goes Barker. Rankins and Fields. Loss of 4. It is 4th down.
Still somewhat up and down. It's been during that losing streak where it really kind of slipped away from it. Clearly giving away to Drew Barker to start here today.
4-man rush. There's a flag. 2 flags. Simmons with the catch out to the 32.
You get Tolles in.
Pressure comes. Tolles avoids the pressure. Scrambles to his right. There's a flag.